For me, immediately is the impact that it had on the work that I'm currently doing with my military organization. But I think even beyond, so the work was briefed to my commander. My commander briefed to the higher headquarters, and I've had the opportunity to work with other helping agencies within the joint base here on Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington. And like Sade mentioned at the beginning, that she had always wanted to pursue a doctorate and earn the honorific of doctor. I think it vets us, right. It gives us that vetting and the ability for others to look at us and say, okay, they have accomplished this, and it gives us a voice, and so it allows us to, again, I think, increase our capacity, maybe amplify our voice a little bit, and allow us to be deliberate about the work that we're doing. I think that's one of the things that has resonated the most with me was, the implementation science courses, how to be deliberate about implementing something, um, and being able to measure, are we getting the results that we wanted through the efforts that we're doing, or is it coincidental? I mean, is there any, are we causing the change that we're seeing? And allowing us to partner with decision makers so that we can better serve our community. And at the moment, it's my community and my clients are active duty and Washington Air National Guard airmen. But I'm looking forward to expanding that into other areas. And I'm not sure, exactly what yet, but I do plan on staying, in direct services, and continuing to pursue just a variety of options and create multipliers within my community.
I think, like Gil mentioned, definitely me being in academia, it gives me a lot more credibility to have the doctorate in a lot of the spaces that I'm moving in. I feel like people take my opinions a little bit more seriously, which, neither here nor there on that, because I feel like I'm the same person. It's just not that I have this doctorate that's added some additional value or perspective. I honestly found all the classes to be useful. And there are things that I pull from all of those classes and what I do now. So, like, for instance, I remember hating Dr. McNary made us write an op-ed, and I hated doing that. But I made my students do that this semester for their class because I'm like, wait, as social workers, we should have a voice and we should be comfortable like advocating and calling things out and lending our voice to spaces. So it's been challenging that way to think through like my own pedagogy and approach to teaching as I work with students or even develop curriculum or workshops, and really pushing within my team like strategic planning and thinking and the sort of organization and how we think through our processes and things that need to change or better support our students. Because a lot of times in academia, you're doing things because they've been done this way for so long, but it's like, why? Like asking that, like, well, why are we doing it this way? Is there another way that we could be doing it? Are we like wasting time or resources or actually being efficient and successful in our approaches? So that's where I think that the DSW has really helped me change the way I think or approach problems and give me language and tools to do some more of what I've been doing.
Yeah, I would echo a lot of that sentiment. The credibility and the ability to use your voice and leverage it in spaces where perhaps I was not as able to before is really key and really crucial and important. This degree has opened up a lot of doors that I don't think would have been options for me to walk through before. So accepting a chief level position. This year, I interviewed and was selected for a really, really exclusive leadership group. Not only was I selected, but I was nominated to be one of the two leads in the group. Getting to adjunct at a master's level, like continuing to engage in my community in ways that wouldn't have necessarily been a possibility before. And just feeling like I do feel more equipped with the tools that I hoped to gain from the program so that I could use that to benefit the work that I do in the social work realm. It's a really great privilege and one that I don't take lightly, but I'm very proud of our cohort and what we were able to accomplish. So it's exciting to continue to use those skills and to see how my cohort members are engaging their degrees as well. So